No turning back at this point. All right, we'll stay there. Being in New York City in the 80s was really exciting, I have to say, because it was this whole, you guys might have seen The Wolf of Wall Street, and for those old enough to have lived through it, you know what it was like, but if you didn't, that movie actually wasn't much an exaggeration, believe it or not, as crazy as it seems. We had all these the young Turks on Wall Street making all this, crazy money for the first time, and, lots of other things were free. Just use your imagination. And so there was this place that we used to hang out in Greenwich Village, and it was a late night hang, and it was a lot of really, it was businessmen, young businessmen and actors and, sports figures, musicians, models, all sorts of people. And one night I was there hanging out with a group of friends at a table, and into the room comes this gal, and she was absolutely drop dead gorgeous. I'm talking about, like suck the air out of the room kind of thing. And she sits down in front of me, and she proceeds, the first thing that she does is tell me the filthiest joke I'd ever heard. I was kind of scared and excited all at the same time. So, and her great beauty was in very stark contrast to her filthy vocabulary, which here again I found exciting and scary. So I walked home, and as I was walking home, I thought to myself, man, she would chew you up. You see where this is going. And I said, wow, man, she's a Maneater. Whoa, wait a minute, hold on. My songwriting antenna went up. And so I just come back from a trip to Jamaica. I was playing a lot of reggae music, and I was thinking reggae. And I went home, and I kind of came up with this reggae feel for what eventually became Maneater, right? And I got together with Daryl. We kind of worked it up, and he said he thought that maybe a different groove would be a bit more commercial, right? And he was right. And I'm glad we did it that way. He's always right? Little do you know, honey. Little do you know. Anyway, the reggae version just came out a few days ago. So I was doing a podcast with Questlove, and told him basically that same story without the filthy part. And he said, man, why don't you cut a reggae version of the song just like you kind of originally envisioned it? And I said, yeah, I'm going to do it. And I got together with a great producer, Jamaican producer friend of mine. And he said, let me put a session together with some of the greatest reggae players on the planet. The guys who played with Bob Marley, and Toots and the Maytals, and Peter Tosh. And he said, let's go down to Jamaica and let's cut this track. I said, yes, and yes. So we went to Kingston, Jamaica, and spent a few days down there. Don't remember really much what happened, but I do know we had a song when it came out. And it just came out recently, and it's awesome. Had a good friend of mine named Rome Ramirez from Sublime who sang background on it with me. And so it was just a really cool vibe. And so like I said, it's all out there in the streaming world, folks, if you want to hear it. We're not going to play it like that. That's right, we're not going to play it like that because we can't. We're two white guys. We're gonna do quasi-reggae. So use your imagination or stream the real thing. She only come out at night, but she will come retired. Oh, when she goes, watch out for she's gonna chew you up. But she's a daring fantasy. I said, whoa, 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 you better think about it. She's a lady, yeah. I said, one is wise. If I were you, I know what she could do. Oh, she showed me that she can't bring the world apart. I know now where the beauty is a there, but the beast is in the heart. Oh, here she goes. Watch out for her, she's gonna chew you up. Oh, here she goes. She only comes out at night. She will come retired. Oh, here she goes. Watch out for her, you better watch out for her. She's gonna rip your world apart. You know the beast is in the heart. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a lady, yeah. I said one is wise. Watch out for she's gonna chew you up. She's gonna rip your world apart. You know the beast is in the heart. Whoa.